Hey guys, we're back here again.
You want the rice? You're fine without rice, right?
Yeah, it's fine. Are you kidding me? Look at all this food, honey. Iris and I are back here again, and you can see the beautiful view of the ocean behind us. We're going to have another breakfast, and of course it's a little bit overload, but that's okay. Iris made some fish soup with vegetables in it that I haven't eaten yet. That looks really good.
To make the sauce and bell pepper.
Bell pepper and
onions.
tomatoes and onions and
Vegetables.
some greens. Yeah, very good. Very good. And then we've got some chicken fingers that we leftovers from yesterday's lunch. And if
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings, yes. And if we go back to this place, which I'd like to, I'm going to do a review on this place and send it to you guys.
I think it's sweet and sour.
Because it's very good
Wings.
food. It's in Palompon. It's very good food and it's very
More
very
concentrated
cheap.
with oyster sauce.
Very cheap. And then we have, she cooked a little bit of barracuda we had left, and we boiled eggs and put mayonnaise in there, and made a salad.
So what is it called? Since it's not tuna salad, so what is it called?
It's called barracuda salad. Why not? Barracuda salad. And then we got coffee that Iris picked.
Yeah.
It's her, she has her favorite
white.
coffee. It's
Creamy white coffee.
creamy white coffee. That's right. Then we got rolls. And what are these called, honey? What are those called?
Chocolate buns?
Chocolate
oh,
bun.
cookies. It's called, yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
So it's like a chocolate like pastry with powdered sugar on it. Looks very good. I just bought these on a whim. Iris
I
said
just
she
forgot.
loves them.
I know what it's called. I forgot.
Well, you'll
It's
remember.
a chocolate biscuit with vanilla cream inside.
Chocolate biscuit, which we call it a cookie, but she calls it a biscuit. So that's okay. So let's eat. Let's have some food here. Let's chow down.
A plain bread. Right?
Yes, and just plain rolls. These are fresh. They got actually this little tiny place.
You want me to put some for you?
Not yet, not yet. In this little tiny place where there's only a few houses, they actually have a bakery here. So this is like fresh baked this morning. I'm very excited about eating it. So let's say a prayer. Dear Father in heaven, I thank you for this day and this. Oh, okay. Dear Father in heaven, I thank you for this beautiful day on the ocean, and thank you for Iris and the blessing she is to me. And God, I just pray you'll bless our relationship and our upcoming marriage. And God, I thank you for all you do for us, and thank you for keeping us safe. Thank you for getting me here, which is a very difficult process, but I'm here. And God, just help Iris and I to continue to grow in our love for each other every day, each day, and to learn to be patient and understanding to each other as we grow in our relationship and our future marriage, Lord. I thank you for everything you do for us. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Give me a kiss. All right, let's eat.
You already take shower, right?
Well, no, I just wet my hair when I was in the CR.
I'd like to reheat this one. Can I?
If you want to.
I probably
Is
know.
it cold now?
Is it too sweet for you?
I don't know. I haven't tasted it yet. No, it's fine. It's good. It's fine. It's actually,
add this.
actually I like.
You could add this.
No. It's actually like warm, which I like. I don't like it like super hot because it burns your mouth. Oh!
Wait a minute.
Here, I got paper towels. That's okay.
No.
It's okay. It's okay. No big deal. All right, let's try it again. Turn, here, look. Turn it sideways, like that. And then it won't spill as much, see?
Good.
That way you don't have to make so much of a mess. There we go. Tell me when to stop. Okay. It's really funny because I love milk, and when I met Iris and we started talking, she told me she loves milk too. I'm like, yes. That's
We both
perfect.
love milk.
We both love milk. Yes, we do. We love it. And Iris loves coffee. I don't love coffee so much, but sometimes the way she makes it, it's just fine. All right, we got a chicken wing, hot wing, and we got some soup. I'm going to eat that first because it's warm. And this, we put it in the freezer and let it chill. So we're going to put it on bread just like you would tuna salad, but it's barracuda salad, right?
I just reheat it with butter, a bit of butter, and a bit of olive oil.
Okay, cheers. To us. Cheers. Wow. Okay, let me try this soup that you made. Let's see how good it is. So it's got onions and what are these greens? Is that onions?
Vegetable leaves, like potato leaves.
Potato leaves. Okay.
I think it's okay with you because it's not potato itself.
Okay.
It's not the sweet potato. It's a sweet potato leaf, but it's not the sweet potato. I think it's okay with that. It's fine.
Oh, it's very
It's
good.
actually overcooked now because we didn't eat right away, and it's cooking on its own inside of the pot because it's hot inside.
Right.
That's why it cooked in there.
It's delicious. Wow. Very good. Iris is a very good cook. I'm very happy with her cooking.
Mm?
I'm very happy with your cooking. You're a very good cook.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Well, I haven't eaten anything yet that you made me that I didn't like, and I'm kind of picky sometimes. I know they eat a lot of vegetables here because, as I explained before, it's an island. And some meats aren't readily available except, of course, seafood. So they eat a lot of vegetables here. So it's very common. So, I have to get used to eating vegetables. But vegetables are good for you. They're very healthy.
We like to add more vegetables into our dishes or into our food that we eat.
And I have to say, I'm sorry we did not go live last night because YouTube lied to me. They said if we get 50 subscribers, we can go live, but we can't. You also have
Why?
to have so many shorts made, short videos, and you also have to get approved by them. And once you get approved, it takes up to 24 hours to be approved to do shorts. So maybe if they approved, I put a couple more shorts on there yesterday, so maybe if we're lucky, we'll get approved today because we're going to have a family dinner tonight. What are you doing? You're fine. You're fine. You're in your swimsuit. It's fine. Iris is worried about, she's worried about you guys seeing her in her swimsuit. She's cute. You gonna take a picture for Facebook? Barracuda salad. She said she's never had barracuda salad before, and I haven't either, but it's actually very good. Instead of tuna, we use barracuda. Now, we had tuna, but we ate it all we had was barracuda, so we just put it in there. It was very good. All right, so I'm going to keep eating this vegetable soup because it's delicious. Fish, actually she called it fish soup. Fish soup with vegetables. It got peppers in there. Wow. It's got just the right amount of seasoning in it, honey. Very, very good. Just the right amount of seasoning. It's delicious.
Really?
Yes. Very good.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. And of course it has barracuda in as well, so we're gonna go back to Palompon today. I told Iris, I said I want to buy some more barracuda for tonight for our dinner. It's just really good.
You like it? There's more. There's one more
I
there.
just ate a piece of garlic.
There's no garlic there.
There's no garlic?
I didn't put garlic.
Really? Okay.
Onions only.
Honey, that's not garlic?
It's not garlic.
What is it?
Ginger.
Ginger. That's I'm sorry, I screwed up. Ginger. That's what I mean.
I put red onions, the little one, tiny
Right, the little
miniature onions, and then some lemongrass, sprouted lemongrass, and tomato, and moringa, and what's more? Bell pepper.
Bell pepper.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bell pepper. And the barracuda fish.
And then the leaves.
Yeah, and
the potato leaves.
And the onion leaves.
Mm-hmm.
And the chili pepper.
Chili pepper.
Green and red.
You just have to watch out for the bones.
Yeah. It's good if it's morning, That's why I put this.
Yep. This is the way to eat, as far as I'm concerned. Home cooked food.
Okay, it's yummy. Okay, it's okay.
Delicious.
You're not used to it.
No, I'm not used to it, but it's very good. This is probably a very common traditional Filipino food that they eat here. Very common.
And you know what? The thing is, it's just funny
The
because
fish
I
scale.
actually don't like to partner it with rice. Mostly Filipino partner it with rice, but I don't. I just eat it alone like that what you're doing right now.
You put rice in the bowl,
Yeah,
and
some
mix
of
it
them.
up. Okay.
No, just the rice here in the plate, and then pour some soup,
Okay.
and then fish. And then the vegetable, you just eat it like that. But me, I don't. I don't like it to partner with rice. I don't like it to eat with rice at
And
all.
what are these little leaves here? What are those?
Moringa.
Moringa? Okay. Is that an herb or is it just grass or
Herb.
an herb? Okay. Very good. Good job, honey. I have to give you a high five on this one. Good job. She's a great cook, guys.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm
I
gobbling.
know.
I'm gobbling it down. What do you think? No, trust me. I'm an American. If I don't like something, I'm going to tell you I don't like it. And you know I'm not shy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you if I don't like something. But yeah, no, that was very good. Very good soup. And this was this sweet
Sweet and sour.
barbecue chicken wings?
I think it's barbecue chicken wings only, or there is sweet barbecue chicken. What is it? I still remember. I think I forgot.
I don't remember either.
It's like barbecue.
I think it was sweet barbecue.
Okay, like that, right? Because there's no sour in it.
Right. And one thing I want to do, I want to get some fishing line and a hook and some bait, and I want to go out here and throw a fishing line on the ground in the ocean out here and see and let it sit and see what I can catch. See if I can catch something. I mean, you guys can see behind me, we're literally right on the ocean. It's beautiful here. And there's a shelf right out here in front of the resort. Try some of it with bread, honey. Put it on bread.
Mm. I'm full right away.
It's filling. There's a shelf right out here, so the water is actually pretty shallow, probably for a good
Yeah, it's
Two-
shallow right now.
200 yards.
It's high tide now, right? It's going to high
I don't know. I haven't looked, but the water's shallow for probably 200 yards out. So, but then it gets deep. So if I go out there a little ways and set a hook with I'm going to use a pop bottle and hook the line to the pop bottle. Be careful with. Oh. Bones.
Bones?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Oh, there's going to be bones in there. You got to be careful.
You make sure you didn't take off.
No, I
bones?
did. See, there's a scale. No, I did take the bones
Just
out.
be careful. Just
I
taste
did take
it
the
and
bones
then
out, but
spit
there,
it out
but there
if
might,
you-
yeah, but there
Spit it
might,
out, okay?
there might be some small bones.
Spit it out. If you feel like, don't swallow it right away.
Wow. No, I always use my tongue to feel it to make sure there's not a bone I'm going to poke my mouth with. That's very good. You like it? You like the barracuda salad?
Mm.
Very good, huh?
That's it.
And good. It's better chilled, right? Yeah, we put it in the freezer and chilled it, just like you would with tuna. Yeah, that's very good. I like it.
Even without pie is fine.
Yeah, without the pie. Yeah.
The bread.
So here, anytime they put something on bread, they call it a pie, which is fine
Bread or pie.
because it's kind of like that anyhow.
Yeah.
But it's very common to eat pie here.
Use my hands.
A little bit of coffee.
You want more soup? There's more one.
No.
You're already full now.
Well, we got that, and then we got all this. And I got a feeling. Yesterday we were supposed to go to what they call a festival, Well, we went in town
It's
with,
not vegetable, it's universal.
right, but we went in
100%.
town. And what is
You're
this?
having a PS.
What is it? I dropped the fork. What is that?
Chili pepper.
Is it hot?
Chili pepper.
Is it hot though? Is it spicy?
A bit.
A
You
bit?
could even eat it inside of a lumpia wrapper. Remember lumpia wrapper?
Mm-hmm.
That is round and dirty white color.
Okay.
It's called lumpia wrapper here in the Philippines. I don't know what you call there in America because I mostly. It's actually called lumpia wrapper is in English. I guess it's not like.
Right.
What are you doing?
I got some. I made a mess. I knocked the fork down.
And then.
Yeah. You got food on your leg.
And then you put this. Actually, it's better to use green chili pepper. It's called saripano. Saripano. It's mostly like saripano chili pepper. Saripano chili.
What?
Where did you eat it?
No, aren't you supposed to eat it?
Yeah, it's just for spices.
You don't eat it?
No.
You don't eat? You're not gonna eat it?
So, I don't like it.
Oh.
I just make it like a bit spicy, like only for spices.
It's not hot.
Yeah, it's not hot, especially if it's green, and then you're gonna wrap it with lumpia wrapper,
Mm-hmm.
then roll it around,
Okay.
then cook it. Tastes good.
It tastes good. It tastes fine.
And then also you could mix sauce for sauce.
Soft. Okay. All right. Mm. Barracuda salad, pretty good. Pretty good. I don't think it's quite as good as tuna, but it's good. Mm. Yummy. Well, today's Sunday. What time is it?
Music.
We can't play music
Oh,
because we'll get
it's 10:24. We could swim for about like 1 hour.
10:24. So exactly 1 week ago, right now at this time, I was on a plane.
I heard you
Getting
did
ready
you
to
record
land.
yourself when you said that think for herself for themselves like it's about the plan, right?
The what?
You said like I heard like you talk about they think about themselves, like probably you talk about the plan.
Who thinks about themselves?
That's what you said. I heard it.
Yeah.
You're vlogging when I was there?
No. Oh no. I was just talking.
When
about
I was
myself.
watching?
No, I was just
Or
talking.
when I
Talking to
go
myself.
back and
I was reading my comments on our videos.
Mhm.
So some people are very negative. They're very negative about you and me and our relationship, and they think it's wrong because they're from a country where it's not accepted. But here it's very accepted here. It's very normal.
so what's wrong with our relationship?
Because you're 25 and I'm 61, people think it's bad, but that's just their opinion. It's okay.
No, I'm already 25 years old. I'm not like 18 plus below or
Right.
teenager.
You're not a child,
I'm
yeah.
already adult. I'm considered adult. 20 plus is considered already an adult, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think there's nothing wrong with it. And also I'm into older man like you. I don't like young guys at all.
Right.
I don't like. Because if ever I like young guys, then I won't gonna have him, right?
Yeah.
But I don't like young guys at all because they're not, for me, they're not matured enough.
They're not stable.
Yeah. And also I couldn't trust them
Right.
because they are easily to be tempted because they're still young, and especially if I'm here and they're there. Since I don't like Filipino guys and like American men, and let's say I have 30 plus or 20 plus like my age, and then we are LDR, long distance relationship, it will be not good idea. That won't work. I'm sure, pretty sure that won't work.
Right.
And also I'm a very jealous type.
Yes, we saw that yesterday, didn't we? But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with jealousy. But
Hey, I don't know if I'm a jealous type actually. To be honest with you, I didn't know just now. I mean, when we are already.
when we started dating,
Yeah.
yes, yeah, we both had a little jealousy in our relationship. It's okay, perfectly normal. We're still together. We talk about it. We talk it through. Yes,
And also, it's very common here in the Philippines that we have older men than girls in here. I mean,
Yeah, we've
there
seen a
are
lot of it,
A lot
haven't
of
we?
girls having an older man beside them, like a partner or a husband.
we
So
went
it's
to
not
the
new.
we went to the U.S. consulate last week, so I could get my legal right to marry certificate, and I'll show that to you guys in a little while. I'll make a video about all that. And there was probably 20 guys there that were foreigners. You know, not all of them were American, but they were from different countries,
But the thing is,
and they were all
the
marrying,
girls in
wanting
there
to
is
marry
not
young girls,
also
young ladies.
mostly in there also like 30 plus or 40.
Right.
Not quite my age. I'm really young
Right.
compared to them.
Yes. But there's still a couple of girls there that were in
Oh,
their,
there's
in
a
their
couple
early
young
30s,
girls,
you
yeah.
know. They were young. And there was guys there that was older than I am. So there was guys there probably in their 70s.
Mhm.
And they were marrying girls in their, 30s, 40s. So it's actually a very common thing here. And just so you guys know, Iris has never dated any Filipino man because she decided when she was very young that she didn't want to date them. She sees, I think, can see what happens sometimes with them, especially if it's a, I don't want to say it's a common thing, but it happens here with more frequency than it should, where
Yeah, exactly.
a Filipino man will be with a woman
Was
and
younger than them.
and she'll get pregnant, and
Huh?
then I said she'll get pregnant, and
With
then
the-
he'll
with Filipino man. Right?
yes,
Oh, yeah,
yes,
exactly.
and then he'll leave her because he wants to go be with another woman, and he's not faithful to her. So there's actually
They're
quite
not
a few.
responsible.
There's actually a
They
high,
aren't responsible.
right. There's actually a very high percentage of Filipino women who are single mothers here, and when you're a single mother in the Philippines, you're kind of frowned on, you're looked down on. It's very hard for you to find a work or an income to support your family. A lot of them have to resort to like being a housemaid or cleaners, things like that. Yeah, it's
Pass
okay.
it to me, please.
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
Appreciate it.
I'm sorry. And so they have to struggle to survive because they got left by their Filipino man they thought was going to be the father to their child.
Yeah, but I'm not single. I'm not single, ma'am. I am still single, right? When we dating and I didn't have any kids.
Right. Because she was afraid that was going to happen to her.
Yeah. So I
So
didn't.
she decided a long time ago she didn't want to date Filipino men because they aren't trustworthy. I'm not saying that all of them aren't, because some of them
I don't
are.
want to be single mom. That's what I'm avoiding
Right,
about.
right.
So that's why I didn't give myself right away, or even date any Filipino guys here near me, nearby. No
Right.
way.
And
I dated the foreigner man through online when I didn't meet him yet.
right. He was from the UK.
Yeah, he was from the UK, but I didn't know he was married, so I just break up with him.
Yeah, he came here to visit her and spent 3 days.
3 days I'm just
And they
dating outside and eat in any restaurants, and just that's just
Yeah.
roaming around.
Yeah, she wasn't intimate with him because she told him she wanted to save herself for her husband, and so she,
And so
even though he asked, she said no. And then when he went home, she started doing some research and found out that he was married. She was very, very upset about that.
not when I get home. It takes I think almost 1 year. We're always chatting though. Like we have relationship through online than physical relationship. We just only dated 3 days, no physical intimate contact at all. Just chatting and video call, and we didn't always video call. We just always chatting consistently every day.
But
And
he,
I just actually kind of I doubt why when he called, he always in his office, not in his house
yeah, he
at
wouldn't
all.
call you from
And
home like I do.
it's
I
actually
call you
like
from home all
once
the
in a
time.
week or once, twice a week like that, and it's very, 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 what do you call it? Like very suspicious
Rare.
for me.
It was rare for him to call her from
Yeah.
home.
And it's suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why after almost a year, I found out and that she has a wife. So it really make me feel down, even though we don't have physical, intimate relationship here, just more online. But still, I feel bad because I've been used to chatting him and
Yeah, you
contacting
spent 2
him.
years of your life
Yeah, almost 2
trusting
years.
him, and then
Texting,
you find
and
out he's
something-
married.
And video call, but rarely, not always. Mostly chatting. And
Right.
so it's just like online relationship at all, but it's not really like into commitment,
And they're
So I spent my almost 2 year. It's only actually 2 years, because when I found out about it, I didn't. After my, I found out when I found out about it, I didn't. I tried to break up with him, but he didn't. I feel bad about it, and I still feel, I still feel.
an attraction to him.
Yeah, attraction to him. So I didn't.
Right.
I still contacted him, so I didn't.
Right. But then
Break
your
up with
feelings
him
started
or-
changing because you felt like you were betrayed, and you finally decided
And
you
I
were
feel
going to
like
break it
I don't
off.
want to break a marriage.
Right.
Or
Absolutely. And
I
you're
don't
very
want, I
glad
don't
you
want to be a
weren't.
mistress.
And you're very glad you weren't intimate with him, because then
Yeah.
then you would have given yourself away to a man who you couldn't have in your life because he lied to you.
Mm.
So then after that, you were very much afraid
And
to,
I'm so glad
to have a
though. I'm
relationship.
so thankful to God that
You didn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. No, I understand. Yeah. And I can address this more later when we go live, but people have said to me, well, I'm sure her parents are probably don't like the fact that you're the age you are and that you're dating their daughter and all that. Well, I can tell you last night I learned a little Messiah, and I asked her, both of her parents, her mother and her father, and if her sister recorded the video, I'm going to ask her for a copy of it so I can put it on our YouTube channel.
YouTube channel.
But I asked her parents in Messiah for permission to marry her last night, and they both agreed to allow me to do that. And they're both very happy with me. Matter of fact, her mother said, "Well, she's your problem now. She's you take her, and she's yours. You're responsible for her from now on." And because that's the way they do it here. You're expected as a man. You're expected to if you ask the parents for their daughter's hand in marriage, and you marry them, you're expected to be the one who's their caretaker for the rest of their lives. And she told me that last night, and I said, that's not a problem. That's what we're planning on doing anyhow. Because she wants to come to the United States, because she wants to live there, so she's not going to have her parents around anyhow. So just so you know, if there's anyone out there who's curious whether or not her parents are okay with this, and not only are her parents okay with it, I've met literally, she has...
And they also prefer older man than any guys in here to be my boyfriend. I
Right.
prefer that because they are more stable and mature,
Yes, they're less likely
and they could manage me,
to have problems.
right? Because if it's younger like me, I don't think
Right.
it will work out.
And you've told me before that you want me to take the knowledge and the wisdom I've gained over the years and teach you stuff
Yeah.
that a younger man can't teach you because they don't have experience like I do.
Yeah.
So I can teach you how to have a good life and how to be stable. I can teach you how to prepare yourself financially for your future, how to save money and invest and have a nest egg for yourself when I'm gone. And
Yeah.
that's something you really like because you want that stability in your life, and a younger man can't give that to you, so that's good. But it's not a problem with her whole family. She's got 3 older sisters and a younger sister and a younger brother. They all have approved our relationship, and it's actually kind of funny because her eldest sister has got 3 children, 2 girls and a boy, and every time they see me, they run over to me and they want to sit on my lap and they want me to hug them. And
Yeah, my nieces and nephews, they like him very much.
right, and when we go
Very
somewhere,
clingy to you, very clingy
when we
to
go
you. Like,
when we go somewhere and we get out of the car, they run to me and they want me to hold their hand while we're walking. It's just very cute because I'm a very approachable guy and I love children. So her whole family is very happy with the fact that I'm here and that.
it's like, I want to sit with you.
But you
beside
can't.
but I can't because they're always clinging to you. I was like,
Because their
"Can you
nieces
please
and
move
nephews are like,
over?
they're
I want
all.
to sit down beside you." And then my nephew and my niece are just cling onto you, both sides. So I cannot sit where I was gonna sit. I don't know where. So I don't know.
Well, I try to pick him up and move him to one side so Iris can sit next to me, but sometimes it's difficult. So what do you call this? You said this is a biscuit?
Cookies,
Cookies. Well, I call it cookies. That's what you
it's
call
like
it.
biscuits.
Chocolate
Cookies.
biscuit.
Yeah. already full.
Just a little bite.
Oh, big bite.
Come on. Just one. And then we have to have one of these.
This one is like rice. Do you know that? It's like, it tastes like rice. Like,
It tastes like rice?
It could make you full.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
It's like,
Mhm.
it's like a rice. It doesn't make you full.
Yeah, eggs are very, very filling.
Mm.
So this is the chocolate biscuit. Here, I'll just give you a little piece. So I know you're full. Just a little bite. You got to eat it too. You said you like it, right? Is it good? And these are fresh baked this morning from the bakery, the local bakery here. Mm. Delicious. It's almost like cake,
Yeah.
but it's heavier than cake. It's thicker than cake, but it's very good.
Hey.
Hmm.
By the way, my niece and nephews always watch our vlog on their TV.
Yeah, that's what,
That's what my sister said to you last night.
right. Your sister was
She told you about it.
They were
They are
telling-
always updated about it.
Yeah, every time I put a video on there, they're on there. How old are they? Like 3 and
My elder niece, the elder one is like,
6 or 7,
no, 8.
8.
The other one is like 6.
Then
Seven
her
or
little
6.
sister's 6. Her
And
little,
another
her little
one-
sister, like,
The boy is like 4 or 5.
yeah. At first the
4.
boy.
I mean 4. The boy.
first the boy was-
Wait, like 5.
Okay. But at first the boy was kind of shy. He didn't
4 or
want to
5.
come close to me. But now every time he sees me, he wants to come and sit on my lap. But the middle sister,
The first time he doesn't want to.
yeah, first time he
He
was
close to you.
right. He was
He's
afraid.
He was afraid of me.
But then I started tickling him, and then he warmed up to me. But the middle sister, every time we go somewhere, she
It's like he was upset when I actually take him away from you.
Right.
And he was sitting in your lap.
right.
And I take him away from you and sit him instead of my lap. And you know what he do?
What?
He's like,
Pouting? He's pouting?
yeah, he's pouting. So he was upset. I could tell.
Right.
And then but it just actually make him feel good, and so I actually what is called like comfort him,
Mhm.
and then so he just sitting down there with me and being good. He's
Yeah.
not pouting anymore.
Yeah.
He feels good
Yeah, it was funny. But you're the middle
because
child.
I know that what if you feel sore in your legs
Mm.
like that. So because he's very heavy.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's very heavy.
Yeah, he's a chunky little boy. He's chunky. He likes to eat.
Yeah, he likes to eat very much. If he was
You want another
here,
bite?
no, we're gonna eat all this. All this. I mean, probably, yeah. If he's not eating yet, yeah, he could eat all of that.
Oh, I'm sure he could. Yeah, he likes food, right?
What happened to you?
Just went down the wrong pipe. It's all right.
Water?
I got a crumb down the wrong pipe.
Water.
No, just there you go. I'm good. Want another bite?
No more.
No
I'm
more.
already full.
Okay.
I got it almost full. Can I stand?
Of course
So,
you can stand.
I don't want to have big belly fat.
Big belly fat. You, Iris, you can stand up. Nobody cares. It's a swimsuit.
No, you're
What?
later when we are in pool. I'm in a pool and table.
The ocean.
You gonna swim there?
Yeah.
You gonna swim there first? Swim there first and then there. Okay, so we'll be clean up in there and then we'll swim there. Please.
Okay. See, she loves me. Whoops. I have people say, well, you don't need to say she loves you. She needs you. Well, everybody needs somebody, so what's the big deal? I need her too. I love a woman in my life who's compassionate and loving and sweet and kind. And I mean, she fawns over me all the time. She's constantly putting lotions on me and making sure my hair is fixed and putting creams on my face to keep me from getting sunburned. She's constantly taking care of me. She's a very kind woman, and she's just very, can't think of the word now. Very attentive to me. Very attentive to my needs. So I love it. anyhow, that's our breakfast for today. I hope you enjoyed the
And to
ocean
be
view.
honest, he doesn't look like that in the camera. Okay, in person he looks very, 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 very very, very, very extremely handsome. In person, he doesn't look like that in there. Okay, if you saw him in person, you'll be like, oh, he looked more good in person. He looked very handsome in person.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I was actually shocked when I saw you because I know you're handsome even though you're older than me, older 80, but not very, very old because you're still 61 and you're still very strong. And you still look very young, especially in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look good.
I mean, even her sisters last night, her sister was telling me that she thought I looked a lot younger than I am, which, I mean, I take care of myself. I try to eat healthy and work out at the gym. And
Well, my brother-in-law says without beard, you
Beard.
look more younger
Beard.
than your age. Beard and mustache.
yeah, if you see
have
me in
that
my old
mustache and
videos,
your beard, if you have those, you look more like older because
Right.
if you have that in your mouth. So
And-
trim it a bit here,
okay,
okay? Here too, a bit.
okay. I shaved this morning, but I may not have shaved at all. But I've had people comment and say, well, you colored your hair for her because she's so young. Well, I asked her to do things for me too. I asked her to color her hair black because it was brown. If you see,
I like my hair brown.
if you
I
see
like
her videos, some of
red.
her first videos, her hair was brown, and it
Yeah.
had been
a
a
little
while
bit
since
paler,
it was colored.
a little bit paler, right?
Yes.
Like olive.
Yeah, it was a light brown, and it had been a while since you colored it, so the color was fading out.
And my skin also doesn't look like this.
Right, you have very light skin.
Not
And
very
I
light
asked
skin, but
her-
light skin.
I asked her to get a tan for me because she's Filipino. I think Filipino women should have a tan. They should have tan skin. And I asked her to color her hair black. That's the traditional color of Filipinos' hair. And she did. So, yeah, I colored my hair, but she colored her hair too. And, you know, we do, I mean, when you do something for someone, if you ask someone to do something for you, if you love them, then, you know, unless it's like something stupid or crazy, then they're willing to do that. It's not a big deal. But I had a white beard and white hair, and now I have no beard and my hair is brown. So if she likes it, she thinks I look good, then that's all I care about. All right, guys, we're gonna go for a swim because if you watched our other videos, or one of our first videos, she went for a swim by herself, and she said she couldn't wait for me to come here. So now we're gonna make the new version of that where we can swim together. So thanks for watching. And when YouTube approves us to go live, we'll go live. I don't know when that's going to be.
When?
I don't know.
I
Because,
want to go live too.
yes, I know. They said once we meet the requirements, it takes up to 24 hours.
50
to be
subscribers,
approved.
right? But we're already in there.
What's that?
We're already past 50 subscribers.
Yes, we got 50 subscribers yesterday. Thank you very much for those of you who
Yeah,
subscribed.
thank you so much.
But then as soon as I got that, I tried to go live, and they said, well, you have to do more shorts. So I did a few shorts. But then they said, well, once you're approved, it takes up to 24 hours before you can actually go live. So I don't know if it's going to happen tonight or not, but if it does, if I can go live tonight, then I will. But I'm not sure if it's going to happen or not. But if it will, we'll go live tonight because the dinner we were going to have last night, we actually did not have it because we went to a town called Ormoc, which is about an hour away. But we went to a town called Ormoc, which is about an hour away, or should be, but the traffic was so bad it took us 2 hours to get there and probably 2 hours to get back. So by the time I got back, it was late, and so we weren't able to have the dinner last night, but we're gonna have it tonight. So if we're able to go live tonight, we will. I can't promise you we will, but if we don't, we'll video it and we'll put it on here so you guys can see. And Iris told her sister last night, her family last night, she said, I want all my family here today to meet my husband, my future husband. So I don't know how many people are going to show
The
up
last
tonight.
few days, my family also here, but not all. My
Right.
dad is in here. My other sisters is in here.
Right, your
My
mom-
other
your mom
elder
didn't
sister,
come.
the third sister Irene, is in the apartment
Yeah, your mom
in
didn't
Palompon
come.
because she has kid, just newborn child, right?
Yes, a newborn baby.
Yeah.
Yep. If she brings a baby tonight, maybe I can hold it and we can make a little video of it and put it
So
on here.
she couldn't pop in here. Yeah.
It's funny because she gave me the baby and within 10 minutes it was asleep. She's like, oh my God, my baby's already asleep. And I said, well, I've had a few babies in my hands over the years, so I know how to handle babies. So he was asleep within no time at all. But anyhow, enough chat, enough talking. So we just wanted to have breakfast with you again. And tonight when we have our dinner, like I said, if we can go live, we will. I can't promise you will because YouTube
We always eat when we go live.
yeah, YouTube keeps telling us we can go live, and then when we try, they won't let us because there's some other criteria we have to meet. But when we meet that criteria and they tell us we'll go live, and down the road we'll have a Q&A with you guys. You can ask me. I've had a lot of people.
We could also live. We could also film ourselves in there in the pool later.
Yes, if we can go live, yes, we can do that. So I've had a lot of people.
I forgot to exercise though. Just eat right away.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people make comments, both good and bad, about me putting my dog down. A lot of people don't understand it.
Actually, Bear Dog is really old, already old, very old.
Yeah, he
Like
was having a tough time.
100 old?
100, yes, in human years he was over 100.
100 years old?
Yes, he was 17 years old. And so,
I'm 17 years old.
17
The
years
dog
old in doggy
wouldn't
years.
last long, more than 17.
Well,
Mostly.
most dogs that are like him don't live past 15 or 16. So
okay.
he actually lived
He's actually
over a
considered
year
very,
longer
very
than
old.
he normally would because he was very healthy. I fed him very good food all the time. I took care of him. I took him to the
Like
vet.
you also take care of yourself
Right.
very well.
Right, and I
And
take
you
care of
don't
my
like
dog too.
eating rice, more
And,
carbohydrates.
you know, you
You're
can't-
actually taking care of yourself.
You can't watch a 10-minute
much.
video of me walking my dog and decide that he shouldn't have been put down because you don't know that. You don't know what he's been through. You don't know what I saw him go through. And it wasn't easy for me. I mean, it broke my heart to put him down. And yeah, I did it right before I came to meet her. But you know what? I should have done it probably 2 or 3 months ago, but I kept procrastinating because I thought, well, I'll give him a little more time with me, as much time as I can give him. And, you know, so he can be with me as long as possible.
I'm gonna wash the dishes.
He had a
okay?
very, very good life. Don't worry about
Can I
that.
leave you here? I wanna wash the dishes.
Yes. Go ahead and wash the dishes, honey. We're done. So thanks for
No, you
watching.
can continue there.
No, I'm done because we're gonna go swim.
Okay.
So we're gonna clean up our breakfast
Bye,
mess,
guys.
and then we're going
I gotta wash
to
the dishes.
go for a little swim, and then we're gonna go to town and meet. I'm gonna meet her grandfather today, and I'm also gonna ask him for permission to marry her, and I think he's probably gonna say the same thing her parents did. But you know, I know there's criticism on here and all that, but you know, to me, it's like Iris says, age is not the important thing. Well, the important thing is whether you get along with someone, and you know, the important thing is how you view each other. And I know she loves me, and I love her, and you know, we're not in a hurry for anything to happen. But I know a lot of guys can't do what I'm doing, but I'm going to be here for a while with her because I want to live together as a married couple and see how compatible we are. And I haven't found anything yet that's going to make me think otherwise. I think it's perfectly fine. So thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Comment below, you guys, what we talked about today. Comment below. Tell us what you think. I want your opinions. I want your ideas. If there's something you want to see while I'm here in the Philippines, I'm on the island of Leyte. It's a very beautiful island. It's very tropical, very rough, rugged terrain here. There's not a lot of roads. There's roads that go around basically the outside of the island, but nothing really through the interior because it's very rugged and it's very hard to build roads there. And I'll talk about the roads and the driving here. I'll make another video about that later on. But it's just, if you're not used to it, it's very, very hard to drive here. And I'm not used to it. So I had a difficult time yesterday. By the time I got home last night, I was exhausted just from driving. So, but we'll make more videos. We'll keep putting them on here. So comment below. Tell us what you think. We appreciate you guys. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. It's growing a little bit. So we're excited about continuing to share our lives with you. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye. You look so good there. The view in here just looks so good.
Yeah.